What is something that you associate with this word, violence? I'll let y'all just wait. Because for me, I associate war and death. But it's 7-1. You go in expecting guns, death, but white. It's only white. That's it. Now, time for the main topic of the video. Why is violence my favorite layer? Besides, Benjamin or the Earth Mover, if you want to get specific. I like violence because I've always just been a big fan of machinery and let me pause right here. What I meant by machinery is like machines fighting each other. Alright, resume. Death, and violence just portrays that perfectly. Now, I'm gonna go by each layer explaining why I like them and then why there are some parts I don't like. The first off, 7-1. What I do like. It's a good opening to violence. Because it completely flips what you think what violence would be on its head. As I said in the intro, you expect death, all that. But it's weirdly calm. The soundtrack, too. The soundtrack, I think its name makes sense for what it is. And the soundtrack that plays for, whenever you, start an enemy encounter, I think that also makes sense. Because the soundtrack that... What?! The soundtrack that normally plays, The World Looks White, is a good entrance because the entire thing is white. But whenever you get into an enemy encounter, the soundtrack changes to The World Looks Red, which makes sense because, as said in the lore book, towards the end, I also used it in the intro. It says, take up your brush and paint the world red. Which is probably why everything is white. Now, on to the only part I don't like about 7-1. It's just wait. You couldn't guess already. It's this motherfucker. It's this motherfucker right here. I hate him. I hate him with a burning passion. He's like, but Cuddy, where do you want me to go? I just hate him. It's not exactly that I hate him. It's the spot you have to fight him on. It's stupid. Where the fuck do you think you're going? I just don't like that. Look, it's the spot you fight him in. It's not like he's inherently hard. Now, on to my second favorite level. I hate my chair. 7-2. About the same entrance, but the song is much different. The name of the song, Do Robots Ever Dream of Eternal Sleep? It's very poetic, if you think about it. What am I on about? Anyway, but it gives a very, like, calm entrance until you get to the Gutterman entrance. And then, once you defeat the Gutterman, you go into probably the hardest title drop in the game. 7-2, Light Up the Night. Perfect. You walk out, there's searchlights scanning the sky for who knows what. Fucking tracers lighting up the sky. Lightning in the background, lighting up 3 Earth movers. It's just perfect. Now, I've thought about this for a while. Where does 7-2 fall down when it comes to stuff I don't like? And for me, and this is not applying to anyone else, for me, my dumbass, it's probably the direction, like where I'm supposed to go next. But after playing it for a while, I realized I'm just stupid, and you literally, it's practically, you just go straight. Malik Plank, probably. Probably no, because no. Maybe the song, I guess. The song's good. I don't know, man. Now, on to my favorite level. 7-3. Ow. I love it. It's just amazing. It introduces the puppets. Fucking the trees, which are actually people who committed violence against themselves. Suicide. Defeat the trees, and the trees are fucking beautiful. By the way, did you know that there was an earth mover in the background whenever you walk out to go to the first arena where the enemies fight each other? Or the enemies fighting each other. That's amazing. It really gives the violence aspect of a violence, because the enemies are committing violence against each other. I completely skipped the song that plays when you're not in the combat encounter, aka Suffering Leaves what? Suffering Leaves, Suffering Leaves. It's a very confusing name. Suffering Leaves, Suffering Leaves. Okay, editor's note, aka me, because I'm my own editor. I just understood the name. Suffering Leaves, aka the enemy's suffering because you kill them, leaves suffering leaves, aka the leaves on the tree, which are actually blood. I understand it now. Death? I don't know. I really don't know. But the song that plays when you're in a combat counter, Dance Maca. Hold up. What? How do I pronounce that? Okay, I don't care. Oh, it stands for Dance of Death. That's oh, it's French.
Danse macabre.
Oh, that actually makes sense, because it plays whenever you're in a combat encounter, and you're basically kind of like a dance, because you have to kill them. I don't know, man. I just love 7-3. The complaints I have. Oh, towards the end, the frame rate, but that only happened post fraud, and they're still trying to fix all that, so not exactly their fault. But that's about it. Seven 4. We all know it. Most of us love it. I like it. It's a pretty cool level. You know, we got Benjamin. He's the entire level. The song. I like the song. Banger. One of my favorites. I hate my chair. War Without Reason. I've been trying to understand exactly what War Without Reason means. And this is just from what I understand. It basically means, like, since there's no humans in the war, it's just robots fighting each other. That's basically what the 100-Year War was. The final war, yeah. And since the robots didn't have a reason to fight each other, but the humans did, then it was just a war without reason. My complaints. I got one singular complaint. That's it. That's all. It's the final arena. The one where you jump down from the Earth Mover's head. And you're in that little spot. Most banger part of the song. I just suck. Call it a skill issue. I know it's a skill issue. I can literally do like almost a perfect P rank, but it's just that single part I died to. It's good. I like it. The ending, where it rains blood. Peak. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. If you got anything you want to say in the comments, leave it. Drop a drop a comment, please. I like responding to y'all. But thanks for watching.